Here to be with you. Look, we're trying to do politics in a different way, and one of the ways we're trying to do it is with meetings like this. And there'll be lots of Labour supporters here, there'll be people who want to ask questions, and you'll get a chance in a minute. Let me just say a few things by way of introduction. The first thing is, I think this government has had 3 years. They've had 3 years, and it hasn't worked. And you know, people were saying to me earlier on just now, don't you think that there's a chance that this austerity is going to work? Well, there's been 3 years of austerity and it hasn't worked. And all they offer is more of the same. All they offer is falling wages, falling living standards, more unemployment. This is what this government is offering. And look, my intention to you, what I say to you is this. There'll be some people who say, well look, yeah, sure it isn't working, but can anybody turn this round? Aren't the problems of the country so profound that nobody can make a difference in this country? My answer to that is no, we can turn this round. We can turn it round. And with some simple things, that we should start building houses again in this country.
Area.
There are a million young people in our country out of work. Tens of thousands who've been out of work for more than a year. I say let's tax the bankers' bonuses and put those young people back to work again. I was talking to a stallholder earlier on, and she was saying to me, look, as a small business, I'm really struggling, including with my bank. Let's have a proper regional banking system in this country. Let's go back to the old traditions of British banking. It was only recently that the word banker became an insult. Actually, I can remember 20 years ago when actually banking stood for something in this country. Let's return to those traditions and help our small businesses in this country. And then something very, very important. You know, there'll be people who say, and so many people say this, I'm really struggling. I can't afford the gas bill. I can't afford the electricity bill. I can't afford to do the weekly shop. Is there any difference in making that? My answer to that is yes. And we've even got a pledge card. You remember the pledge card? Yeah. We've even got a pledge card. And these are 5 concrete things we would do to make a difference. So the first thing we do is we cancel that millionaire tax cut. Yeah. Do we really believe when so many people are going through tough times in this country that somebody on £5 million a year should be getting a £250,000 tax cut? Do we believe that's right? No. I didn't hear you. Do we believe that's right? No. It is wrong, and that's why we should cancel the millionaire tax cut and help the people who actually are going out to work every day of the week, who are struggling to make ends meet, and protect their tax credits. That is what we should be doing instead of a millionaire tax cut. We should be having a mansion tax on homes above £2 million and restore a 10-pence tax rate in this country. And there's something else we should be doing. We should be taking on the energy companies, the train companies that are ripping people off and have been allowed to rip people off. Cambridge is a fantastic place, and it's got brilliant shops, and you're very, very proud of the traditions. But in too many parts of this country, we find that betting shops, payday lenders are just taking over the high street. And you know, David Cameron, before he came to office, promised he'd do something about this. Very important. Not working for our high street. Let's give councils that power back. The final thing I want to say is this, which is about what the next election is about and the stakes of that next election. Look, I don't offer you simply a different style of management. I offer you a different vision of this country. It isn't about 2 competing visions of how you manage this country. It's about 2 competing visions of how this country is succeeding and who is succeeding. Benefits against those in work, people in the public sector against those in the private sector, people in trade unions against those out of trade unions. That is not my politics, and that's not the way Britain succeeds. And you know, I think back to what my dad used to tell me about his time in Britain during the Second World War. joined the Royal Navy, and he saw people from all classes, all backgrounds, all walks of life coming together. That is how Britain succeeds, and it is called One Nation. And that is what Labour is about. Let's use the talents of everybody in this country. Let's use the talents of every single person. That is the way we'll succeed in the country. That's what we're campaigning on in these local elections. No Labour for Cambridge County Council. Thank you very, very much for being here. Oh, fantastic. Have you come across lots of disabled people affected by this? Well, look, Jerry, you're totally right about this. The reason I've raised the bedroom tax in the House of Commons so many times with David Cameron is I think it is one of the most iniquitous things that this government is doing. Because, you know, at the same time as they refuse to tax people with homes above £2 million, they are hitting the most vulnerable people in our society. And I'm sure they've under pressure, been forced to make amendments in relation to foster carers and a limited number of disabled people. But there are still hundreds of thousands of people being affected by it. So it is wrong, and we should keep campaigning on that issue. You're totally right about that. Yeah, gentleman over here. What's your name, sir? Sachin. Look, electoral reform. Sachin asked about electoral reform for those who couldn't hear. Are you for electoral reform, Sachin? Well, look, I was for electoral reform too, but we had that referendum and it didn't go very well. But the reality about it, the reality about it is that I think we tried electoral reform with that referendum, the AB referendum. I think it would have been a good idea. It didn't pass. I think you've got to accept people's verdict. But look, here's my honest view to you. I think we used to think that the reason people didn't vote and the reason people didn't bother to turn out was because of the electoral system. I think it goes much more deep, much more profound. It's actually about that question that I raised just in my words just now, which is, can anybody really make a difference in the country? And you know, I often say this, I think our biggest opponent at the next election are not even the Tories or the Liberal Democrats or UKIP or any of the other parties. It's actually the idea of fatalism, the idea that nobody can make a difference to the country. And that is what we've got to fight against. And you know, this is part of what I'm saying is we're not going to promise the earth. We're not going to promise things we can't deliver. Too many times that's happened in the past. But if you're asking me, could we get young people back to work in this country? Yes, we could. Could we help the 50% of young people who don't go to university? 50,000 people have signed a petition saying you should go and live on £53 a week to see if you can, and he's refusing to do so. Well, look, Ian Douglas should put his money where his mouth is, frankly. And you know, look, this is a sign of this government. They are totally out of touch with what ordinary people are feeling and what is actually happening in our society. And you're totally right to raise that issue. Let's take